Bazinga.
Was it Unguts?
Boing, boing, boing.
Boingy boingy boing.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boingy boing.
Bonk boy.
I need to be more worried about this group.
Yes.
Apparently so.
I said more worried, not worried in general. They're chaos.
Yeah, and the answer is yes. You should always get more and more worried about this group.
Is that because of
You
you?
should never stop
I feel
growing.
I feel like it's because of you.
No, I can't exactly argue.
What do you mean you can't get more worried? Of course you can get more worried.
And it's like we haven't even started, and I think you're already done with our shit.
What do you mean? I'm just done with shit today in general.
We need to be extra careful though.
Nah.
I thought you'd be more relieved because then we wouldn't be doing the dungeon experience.
Oh, I am relieved we're not doing a fucking dungeon experience anymore. I'm just done with today with shit.
I know it's like this was like one session out of the dungeon. You're like, I'm already done with this. Like, so I think we need to start going delving more, guys.
You do a shit?
It's called an endless dungeon,
Oh, fuck
Palace of
that.
the Dead style.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
200 floors.
Do you really want to go into a 200 floor dungeon?
Well, I mean, you're the DM. You can make it happen regardless if I want it to or not.
My immediate thought is no.
Yeah, even I'm a no at that point.
But I mean, to be fair, with that dungeon, it's like, what, every 10 floors or something you get a chance to leave and just come back in later.
I mean, there is someone that I kind of watch that does that in the D&D.
As you go to rest for a full night, you enter into a dream where you must complete at least one floor of this dungeon before waking up.
Answer my riddles, thee.
Answer my riddles free.
Every time you go to sleep, you have to solve a riddle to wake up.
That would suck. Well,
And
for
also,
you guys
it's different
anyway.
for every one of us as well.
And we also can't communicate with each other. No
Did
helping
you
the
really
order
want
fail.
me to come up with riddles?
No.
No, not particularly.
Yes,
That'll
very
be,
much
That'll
so.
be terrible. No,
I
that'll be
mean-
terrible. None of us will be able to solve it.
No,
Yeah.
Chaos is good at riddles. He'll be the only one, which means the campaign now rests on your shoulders, good sir. Do it in our end.
Just don't make it like the last riddle you did. Make it like a proper riddle.
What do you mean, a proper riddle?
Proper riddle.
You know,
just words.
complete
You
and
included
given all of
you
the
included
information to the
objects and
players.
stuff in it. You included objects and stuff in your riddle. Don't do that. Just words.
What do you mean, just words?
Are you talking about the tower type shit?
The one where I had to use an ion cannon to get us through it. Yes.
Yeah, that riddle only existed because people were like, oh, there has to be a riddle here. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll give you guys a riddle. That's the only reason it existed.
So we willed a riddle. We've
Yeah,
got
you-
the power, guys.
You
Let's
willed
will
a
another
riddle
dungeon.
into existence.
There has to be a dungeon in the next town, right? We could use our powers for evil.
Don't we always do anyway?
Yeah,
You
right?
always do.
Jason.
yeah.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun. I feel like there's a high chance we're gonna get a DNF or two.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
well, of
think we
course,
will.
we've got Katron and I, the two DNF champions. DNF any percent.
You can always trust me for never coming in first.
Fair.
I think you have once.
He
Once.
he gets first when everyone else is DNF'd. But yes.
And then DNFs after.
I know, right? But anyway, I will be your DM today for another session of Tales of Lost Souls Demon. I am joined with lovely players. Jay,
Hello,
Wow.
everyone.
Chaos,
Oh, hell, demon supremacy.
Neza,
Ayo, ayo.
Ayo.
Ew, and Katron.
For some reason, it feels like you're trying to insult me.
No!
Now why?
No, not at all, not at all. You have a minute to join the marble race. No, I would never, Katron. Never.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have utmost respect for you.
I hear lies. I'm gonna taste your sweat, and all I can taste is lies.
You can taste words? Wow, what a
Naturally,
fantastic superpower you have.
The fact that you can't taste words goes to show how sad you are.
Oh, at least I, have a life.
I don't need one.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yes,
I mean, apparently you do because you'll be coming to meet us soon.
Okay, let me point this out. If I had a life, I would not be friends with you guys.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, we will get marble races going. Now, last session on Tales of Souls, we were doing some shopping, and we had a level up. Yay! Because I gave pity to my players.
Thank you for the
You
pity.
gave us the hell on earth, and you didn't. If you didn't give us a level up, I'd be complaining. That's why you gave it to us.
Oh, so you don't want your level up? Okay. So, Keisha wants to take your level up away, guys. Hope that's okay.
No,
I mean,
I
to be
finally got a
fair,
level up.
I mean, level 4 for my character is basically nothing anyway. Like, next
Yeah.
level is my big one, but I think everyone's already taken their, like, big level at this point.
I mean, mine. I get 2 enhancements in my next 2 levels, so I'll
Look
be
at
taking my
Kate
feats
Trump
and
all
also
the way back.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but next level, I get Fireball.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better than anything that I can get.
Yeah, but that's next level. It's because I was multi-classing, I basically get nothing this level. Because I'm technically I only took level 4 in Sorcerer this level. Which
Jay's
isn't really anything.
first.
This is a really short map.
Hey, it
Yeah.
was very short.
I don't pick the
I
map, I
actually
ran.
won.
Oh, is Nez coming
Like,
in
I was
second?
I was in first for 80% of the race. I looked away for a second to drink a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden I'm lost. What happened?
And wow,
Oh,
all
God.
the way back here. Expected.
Hey, will Katron finish this time?
Yeah, will he be the one that gets knocked out of the sky?
You didn't DNF. Progress.
Woohoo!
Definitely
Go!
progress.
Woo!
But Jay, you win. Road record on this
you.
map is 42 seconds.
How the fuck did they get 42
What?
seconds?
Perfect RNG.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Now, who dares do some test rolls?
I already have.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
The last roll was 6 days, 21 hours ago. So no,
Do
you
you not
didn't.
see the one 19 minutes ago?
You might need to scroll down.
I do.
No, it was hidden. I can. Why can I click on this and just go apply damage? There you go, Chaos. Take 119 points of damage. I don't know why I have access to that. Nor do I know if it works, and I'm not going to start hitting it to find out.
Oh, I have those same options too.
Yeah, but anything to do with damage, I will leave that to the DM.
Agreed.
So how much damage
can
is
apply half damage.
Chaos taking?
No,
-5.
I just clicked on his thing. It's like, you want to apply this damage? Like, I don't know who it's going to apply to, and at this point, I don't want to find out.
It's whatever character which is selected.
Probably.
From
It also
praying,
means
he
that,
got.
that if I just select Chaos and then just hit it,
Why am I nearly dead?
Because you said 5.
I said -5.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
but
do
it's
negative.
-5 damage.
I can't do negative, so I have to add a positive to it, which makes, well, you know.
I mean, isn't -5 damage technically 5 points of healing?
Exactly. See, someone gets it.
I think for most games that is actually how healings are coded. It's coded as negative damage to make things easier.
Someone gets it.
Okay, I'll apply -5. Oh, so sad.
Oh no, look at that, you're dead.
Foundry sees -5 as, well, -5.
No.
Did you type in the entire word negative and 5?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure it's going to result in what was it? An NA health limit.
And
It's like
hey,
NAM. That's what it is.
unlimited health! Haha!
That's what it would be, because you can't actually deal damage or heal him at that point.
You'll be like a true undead.
Anyway,
That's a terrifying thought.
we were going to start on Unos, if I remember correctly.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So this would be the point where I'd be walking back up to the outpost. Would there have been a way for me to see if that necklace that was given to me ever went off?
Do you know how... Which necklace?
I was handed a necklace from the outpost saying, yeah, when we call on you, it's gonna glow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The necklace itself doesn't seem anything has happened.
Oh, look at that. They don't care if you're dead or not.
Wow. But no, that's for if they wanted me to come in. That's sort of what I was waiting on, but you know, I'm still gonna walk up to them and I'm going to knock on the door.
You are able to enter.
The door's just open?
It's always been open.
I mean, I'm still gonna knock on it to get anyone's attention, because I don't know if there's anyone's in there.
If I have to walk over there and open that door for you, I will put your head up your own bottom.
Well, I just want to make sure there was someone here so I'm not trespassing. But in any case, was that someone saying that to me from inside the outpost?
Yes.
Okay, so at that point, I'm going to step in. I'm going to be like, I'm not sure if the necklace itself actually went off, but I'm sure you probably would have noticed that myself and a group of individuals got teleported out of the town, and according to the place I was in, that was approximately 4 or something days ago.
Yes.
So I'd at least like to hand in a small report based on that.
Well, we did set it off a few days ago. Just a day or so after your disappearance. But when we got no reply, we investigated, and well, we found out that you weren't among the city anymore. as you were one of the ones that went missing. So we deactivated the portal.
Yes, and it appears to have brought in other people as well.
Yes, we are aware and investigating.
So I figured that on the off chance that someone knows what's going on, and I'll sort of hand over the small report that I would have made about what I've seen inside of the dungeon itself.
Ah,
Whether or not someone can make heads or tails of it, maybe it's a clue to someone.
we can
Figure it's
always
better
send
if
it
we
to
knew about it.
headquarters.
Yes, and I believe headquarters was in Alstand. I think the capital was called.
That's the headquarters for the country, but because of this incident, the headquarters has taken note.
Your headquarters as a headquarters? Hold on.
Yeah, it's called a regional headquarters.
I mean, whereabouts would they be located then?
That, my friend, is classified. Above your rank.
So hence why I'm handing this report in, so it can get where it needs to go.
Yes, I didn't say I wasn't accepting her.
Because if whoever this thing is starting to pull in more people, there's no telling before it starts going after civilians somewhere. But that also means that I can't guarantee being able to come in if I can just be whisked away at any point.
That's fine. At this point in time, you aren't. We're not going to call you in. For whatever happened, you were targeted by it, and from your case files, it seems that it's involved some connections to some random hillbillies.
Did you just call me a hillbilly, you motherfucker?
I mean, I don't know exactly who you're referring to when you say hillbillies, but I think the adventurers that I've been told to at least follow have dabbled in their affairs, and now I believe that they think that I'm entirely with them, for better or for worse.
Probably for worse, you, but for us, probably for the better.
That does also remind me about one other separate thing as well. Is it possible that someone in the headquarters could trace magical signatures, and I'll sort of pull the boots out?
We can probably look in, see if someone is skilled in that. I haven't. Well, probably in the capital of the region headquarters, there might be someone, but there'll definitely be someone in like the flagship type headquarters. But I can't be sure. I've never been there.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll keep them with me for now. But I do remember there being a note that tells me it was specifically addressed to myself, which means whoever put them there knew I was going to be there.
I would be careful if I was you.
That is the reason why I haven't tried to put it on, because there's no telling what is actually on them.
The only thing I can suggest is perhaps going to an enchanter's to see if they can recognize the enchantment on the piece of gear.
Yes, that would be my next step.
Well, then we are of agreement on that topic.
I might as well also do a smaller report on my adventuring companions, and I will essentially be letting them know that. Actually, you know what? Instead, I will ask them if they've had any word of like a crashed airship nearby.
A crashed airship? Not that I'm aware of.
I believe there was some type of rumors around it somewhere, and I do believe the adventuring group wants to track it down.
Hmm. Hold on, let me find. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Nope. Where? It's on. Oh, it is. Alright. Alright, sorry, just going through notes, because it was a while since I wrote it down and I haven't looked at it. Well, I can't say for certain if I personally know of any airship crashings around here. But there is a gentleman that goes around saying that he's found some ruins, just a town over or so. And these ruins may, from, again, these are rumors, may hold some, some technology or type of ruin scribbles of, I don't know, of the old era. And there is perchance that there is either airship parts there or some blueprints or whatnot. I can't tell you for sure.
A few of the adventurers seem like they're really interested in owning an airship, so I think they know more than what they're letting on with this cult. Is there
Only
any...
the only thing I can say is keep more of an eye out on them.
If this rumor turns out to be true, is there any sort of identification I should be keeping an eye out for?
What do you mean?
I mean, most airships are owned by either someone or some organization. Presumably, there'd be some type of identifier to figure out who it would belong to.
I would check the ship's core.
I mean, I can certainly do that. Would the core be the only way to make that tell?
Usually in the core there is... I fuck it over, I know, I don't really know. Again, this is all what I've been told. But there's some type of device there that registers owners or pilots or whatnot. I don't know. I'm an
well,
outpost manager. I don't fucking deal with these airships.
I mean, you could have had some record somewhere. I figured it couldn't hurt to ask.
Man, when I'm not dealing with wandering members like you, I'm usually up the back having a swig of alcohol.
Do you want me to buy you like a keg for your troubles then?
No, it's fine. So much work has happened recently because of that incident.
You cannot believe how much work I had to do. It was annoying.
Well, is there anything that I could help with around the town then?
No. No. What was the saying again? An incompetent ally is worse than a... Sorry, an incompetent ally is worse than a competent enemy?
I don't know how much offense I should take to that, but I guess in that case, I wish you luck with your work.
I still have 400 documents to read over by the end of the day. And each document's like 50 pages long.
I'm not entirely sure how that's even possible, but
It's the
I guess
news.
you-
It will empower me.
I guess you probably have some type of item to help with that. But I suppose that's not
reading
really for my
glasses.
knowledge.
I will believe in the power of booze. That will be my salvation.
Just glasses of instant reading. You can read 1 page per second.
I don't think his body would be able to keep up with that.
I didn't say retain, I said read.
What do you mean?
It's like selective hearing, but selective reading.
I will select this page to read today.
I select your mother.
Well, in any case, I'm sorry for the intrusion.
No, you're fine.
I just figured if something were to happen again, at least there's some type of trail that maybe someone could look into.
Yeah.
As stated then, if you have that much work, I will leave you to it, and I will give him a salute as I leave.
He looks up to you, probably for the first time in this entire conversation, with bags bigger than a sack of potatoes under his eyes. He says, "Thanks, I'll need it."
How the hell can he lift up his face with bags that deep?
I mean, the offer still stands if you want me to drop off a keg of either ale or coffee.
No. No. I feel like if I drink anymore, I'm just gonna be in the bathroom.
Very well. I shall take my leave, and I will start heading away from the outpost.
As you walk like out the door, if you were to take note, a corner of the outpost's like lobby is full of like barrels of maybe alcohol, maybe coffee. Can't really tell without going up right up against it, but definitely some type of drink to help him get through it.
How many barrels are there?
About 20.
Hmm. I mean, I'm not going to touch the barrels, nor am I going to get closer to them, because he clearly needs his drinks. And then I suppose that is when I will be heading over to the Enchanter's Palace, Enchanter's Place, which I believe is that spot on E.
Yes.
So this will leave you time to go to anyone else.
Well, we
Can't
can
hear until otherwise.
jump over here. I know the rat's inscribing, so
I know I've already dropped off what I wanted to put together.
yeah. Chaos.
Yes.
You were the first one to do anything, and we're back at you. So, what are you doing?
Okay. I was praying, hoping my god would bless my vestments to enhance my AC, like with like grant dex bonus or something to enhance my AC.
So, DM, are you going to grant him your blessings?
My God.
I mean, I will say that typically divine intervention like that, because it is actually a cleric feature, is a percentile roll.
Oh?
Yes.
And you need to
That-
get your
Cleric
level
level
or
or
low.
lower. And I don't know what level that comes in. I just know that it's a thing. It might come in at later levels. I'm not entirely sure.
Where is it?
I'm just quickly going to double check. Divine intervention apparently comes in at 10th level, so we wouldn't have access to that.
So I can't do it yet.
I
You
mean-
can pray and hope.
You can still beg the DM and maybe be like, you know what, just this once, but that's entirely on his discretion.
Fair enough. Do I have a spell that
weird-
could help?
The weird dichotomy of having the DM as your god that you pray to.
I know, right?
Like, does he wish me to succeed or fail? Only time will tell.
Exactly.
Hey, look at me! I am bugging the DM both in game and out.
Well, in this prayer, I'm gathering you're gonna ask, you're gonna like say how high you want your AC to be increased. What are you looking for?
30.
I'm hoping to increase it by 1 or 2. I don't need too much, just 1 or 2. I'm hoping for 2, but I'll settle for 1.
And that's for the enchantment check.
Okay. And what are you offering to your so-called god?
My prayers.
If we're
No,
impressed
no,
with-
no, no, no. That's what you meant to do. These channel points. Drink, drink, drink.
No, I mean like usually when people are doing like ceremonious prayers, they usually like put like incense and all that down. That's what I'm asking about.
I'm willing to sacrifice some things into a.
I'm
like
willing to sacrifice this goat.
Again,
Something
I'm
like
not
that.
asking you to sacrifice stuff. I'm using gonna be honest, I'm kind of using, because I kind of like how the system's set up in the Lord of Mysteries, how if like they're praying to like their deity, sacrificing to their deity or whatnot, there's certain incense or like certain things like, for example, maybe grapes and like sandalwood burning when they like do
Okay.
it like an actual prayer thing, not
Right.
not just like your usual prayer before bed, but like they set up like a kind of makeshift altar, even if it's just a candle. Like that's what I'm.
I have a censer and a block of incense I could use.
Yeah. I mean, you need to sacrifice stuff that represents your god.
I
So,
can
do you
use
have
these.
a D20 on you?
So you mean like a jar of hoonie?
Can't see it now, so I'm holding up my middle finger.
I know you are. I can feel it.
Alright, so
I
you
can
have a
use the-
sensor and a block of incense. So I'm gathering you're using that
Yeah.
as like the altar / prayer area. Okay.
Yes.
And you've asked for an increase of how much? You need to set a number. I will not take 1 or 2. It has to be a number.
Let's say 1, because getting a +1 magic item is actually pretty expensive.
That depends. How much would like braces of armor be? 'Cause I think that's +2 if you're not wearing armor. If that's no, that's not even called that.
They'll be cool braces of defense.
Right, braces of armor is from Pathfinder, where that goes up to +8.
Chaos?
You and your weird.
Yes.
I need a number. A set number. From you, no one else.
Can I just can I just choose a random number?
Yeah, it's
I'm
reasonable,
talking
otherwise it's
about-
gonna say no.
I'm talking about like the number you're increasing it by. Not, I
Oh.
want like 1 or 2 things. I need a
That's-
set
okay.
number.
The most hilarious thing: roll that die tone 20. That's your armor class now.
Do you know what?
That'd be a great curse for like an instance.
No. It'll be cool. The armor of chaotic. No, it'll be called chaos armor. Where it's durability is depending on your initiative roll.
I want it increased by 2.
Increase by 2. Okay. Roll me a d20. Or convince me with your own physical words.
I am incapable of convincing anyone to do anything, so I'll have to roll.
Okay.
Just imagine it in real life, just like, I provide this nice crisp 5 and just slide it across the table.
No, my method of persuading people in real life is please, 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 until they eventually give up.
At that
It's
point,
like-
your AC would start lowering.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god! The fates have decided. You get a +3 instead.
But I did not expect that.
Okay. Your god looks favorably on you. When you long rest next, there is a chance your gear will upgrade.
Yay!
I feel like I need more context.
One funny story, another player dating a mimic. What the fuck? Yes, I want.
Is that any different? Any more difference to Chaos seducing a door though?
No. Sir.
I want context behind that. How can someone end up dating a mimic when it's trying to kill them?
I can answer that in one very, very short word. Bard.
But
Bards are the end all be all.
Alright, fair enough.
either that or warlock.
I should play a bard one day.
Oh god.
Chaos. You don't need to.
I mean, it also depends on the mimic that you went with. There's like the slime mimics, which is very somewhat sentient, and then there's like the mimic, where it's like monstrous creatures which don't actually have a lot of intentions.
Fair.
Oh, you have like a mimic that's just a caltrop, and you have him in the caltrop's bag.
Oh my god, that will be absolutely disgusting.
Now that
Bag of mimics.
while Chaos is praying, what are you doing, Joe?
Well, I'd be waiting for my sword to be enchanted.
Fair enough.
And then,
Yeah, that would take a bit.
yeah.
Yeah, the cloak that I handed him will take about a week. So we have plenty of time.
Mm. How long does it usually take for something to be enchanted?
For us, it took about a day.
Yeah,
A
it'll
day?
take.
I think it was something like a gold, like a day per 50 gold or something if we're crafting it ourselves. So DM's discretion, because I think that takes too long to get an item.
Mm.
Because like if we wanted our artificer to create a pair of full plate, that's like 3 in-game months of crafting, and it's like that's a bit too much for a single set of armor.
Let's say by the end of today.
End of
Like,
today? Okay.
Yeah, in game.
Mm. I'm not sure what I could do then.
You go beat up on the Chaos.
Yeah.
Tempting.
Just what you're praying at over here, just knock over the block of incense. Oops.
Oh
Which
no, your
one
god
over
is
here?
not
Ah,
pleased with that.
sorry.
Your AC decreases to nothing.
What if you accidentally bump him over while you're trying to walk past him?
How do you do, my fellow prayer?
I'm gonna get up now that my prayers are finished.
Oh, get up.
Ulrich, my
Oh.
friend, how are you today?
Nope.
Fair?
That was also a very quick prayer.
I was
He-
praying for a while, remember?
He was.
Oh, fair enough.
We just
then.
came back to him at this point.
How have you been?
I am feeling great. I just prayed to my deity for a while now. I've got lost in the trance of it.
Also,
Oh,
feel
you
like
mean that
he-
fake god of yours?
before I forget, what were the traits that we gave for DM again?
You, basically.
Yeah, but like, wasn't it chaos or something?
You didn't write it down somewhere?
I know it'll be in like one of the videos that we've uploaded to YouTube.
Death, life, and trickery, probably.
Most likely.
You control
see it.
everything, including the trickery.
I think it was that. I know. I definitely think I had true.
Yeah, Tricky was in it, and I think Death was because of my state.
Yeah.
Well, the
I-
DM controls whether or not we live or die, so...
Actually,
life
it would
and
make
death
sense
got
for it to be
asked a
death, life, and
question
trickery.
I didn't know the other day. What
Yeah,
happens if
exactly.
Akona and Ogura get together?
I'm a reborn, technically an undead. I'm a cleric with the domain of life, and Tricky for DM. So yeah, that actually makes sense.
Trickery because you...
So what were the tenets?
Yeah,
Death, life, and trickery. I feel like I need to look up what the grung even is.
It's a small frog which has poisonous skin.
And
Which I
what's
don't
the
think are an
other thing?
official race.
Yes, it is an official race.
I mean, a Reddit post that was 2 years ago says it's an interesting unofficial race. But I'm assuming this means player race, not actual thing, like enemy race.
It's in Big B's guide or something.
No,
3.5
I
to
I think
3.5
I know
people,
the
30
perfect
pounds,
thing that
small.
happens. Hold on, I need to find an image.
Amphibious, poison immunity, poisonous skin, standing leap, water dependency.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
mm,
This is not showing me what the hell it looks like.
I know the
Think
perfect.
tree frog, but about half the size of a halfling.
I know the perfect thing. Hold on.
I feel like half the size of halfling will push it down to tiny.
This.
Because a halfling's already small.
Hmm. I mean, the grung will be 2 feet tall, so it'll be about the same size as a halfling, really.
MPMM page 149, VGM page 156. This has some great poison variants on it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are great. I like those.
That's not what I want. How do I do this? We'll do it streamline.
Although I do feel like
Image.
if you were to go against like a group of these grung with some of these variant poisons against the party, it's just basically an instant TPK.
This is what it looks like.
Which is why they like coating their arrows in their slime and also paralyzing
you mean
people,
that's
and then
what it looks
selling
like?
them off as slaves.
We can see the name of that. What do you mean that's what a grung looks like?
No, I mean like this is what a half bird, half frog would look like.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah. That'd be terrifying to look at.
It's terrifying to fight too.
I wonder if a druid could
I
transform
bet.
into it.
Probably not.
Maybe.
Oh.
Now we don't. Yes. But I'm not wrong with saying like that's what it would probably look like.
Yeah, you aren't wrong, and that's what I hate. But no, some of those variant grung poisons are interesting, but as stated, like, you infect an entire party with that, it's a TPK. Because you can do nothing.
Imagine one as an ally.
That would, but it can, in theory, turn fights trivial. Because the poison condition doesn't have a duration.
Hmm.
So when it's you can't take actions until the poison condition is gone.
T.
Small humanoid. Oh, the alignment is lawful evil.
Oh.
I'm surprised at evil. I read lawful. I'm surprised at evil. Being an animal base, I would have thought neutral.
Fair.
Forever between swarms lives up to 50 years. Oh, and depending on their color, they have different classes within their society. Oh, Red the Scholar.
Okay, sorry to interrupt your role playing.
Oh, hey, also as a fun fact, the poison from the grung, there's no save. If it hits you, you're poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yikes.
Yeah, so... Yeah, you infect something with they cannot take actions, and it's just easy mode through the game. Also easy mode to TPK, but let's not talk about that aspect of it. But in any case, getting back to the game.
Yes.
Yes, the game.
We use moving anywhere with chaos, or we just like camping over his like.
Oh, they
prayer
just came up
circle?
to me, so. I'm
Yes,
talking
they went to
them.
bonk chaos.
They're giving a thorough inspection to your prayer circle.
We we
Hmm.
we have a look at the prayer circle and it's no circle at all. It's a D20 shape.
Oh my god, it's a prayer dodecahedron.
Well, yes, I don't ponder the orb, I ponder the D20.
I wonder your mother.
Right then. So we should be good for a few days. I don't think that we need to be anywhere.
No, I don't think we do.
Yeah. All we have to do now is probably find out more information about these old ships and decrepit areas and such. Hopefully we can build ourselves our own airship.
So, how many spells would Marshal Rat be able to transcribe into his grimoire?
How many does he have?
Uh,
Actually, good point. Speaking of spells, I get another cantrip, apparently.
I'm not sure how many he already has gotten, but he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spell scrolls.
11 spell scrolls. And how long
I'm pretty sure.
do they take?
50 gold a day for a spell level.
I thought it was an
Yeah.
hour for a spell level. To inscribe.
Oh no, day.
Really? I thought it was an hour. Since when was it day?
Is
I
it
thought it was hour for spell book and day for 2 spell scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to Google.
Yep.
Get back to googling.
D&D.
Okay, it's already got 1, so that makes it down to 10.
Okay. Wizards in D&D 5th edition can scribe spell scrolls during
Yeah,
downtime
for
if
each
they
level
have
of the
proficiency
spell,
in
the
Arcana.
process takes 2 hours and 50 gold pieces to put it into the spell book.
Yes, additionally, there is an Arcana check. Apparently, according to this.
Scribing requires a wizard to have the spell prepared, require material components, and spend 8 hours per
Um,
day working, with costs typically equating from 15 gold per day for a cantrip
Yeah,
to
that's. Oh, that sounded like
250,000
It's-
gold over the course of 48 work weeks for a 9th level spell.
It's 8 spell scrolls. He's already got 2 of them, and
I'm-
another one can't be used for wizards.
I'm not seeing anything for 5e involving an Arcana check.
No, you need to be proficient in Arcana.
Let me make
I think
sure.
that's if you're not a wizard.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that this is not 20. Is 2014 when 5e came out, or is that the new
Yes.
one?
Yeah, 14 is 5e.
Okay. Well,
Then
here
2024
I've gone
is
to
the updated one.
I've gone to the Legacy rulebook then.
Okay. Example: spell scrolling costs according to Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Cantrip: 1 day and 15 gold pieces. First level spell: 1 day and 15 gold pieces. Great. Second level spell: 3 days and 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, that is Xanathar's rule set. I'm not sure if we're using those ones or the base game rule sets, because some of those alternate
This
rulebooks
is
do
a
change
spell
a lot of
scroll.
spell.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't actually give much clarification.
This is
Which is why I
a
like
DM
Xanathar's, because
Dungeon Master Guide section for the spell scroll. A wizard spell on a spell scroll can be copied just as spells in a spell book can be copied. When a spell is copied from a spell scroll, the copier must succeed on an intelligence arcana check with a DC to 10 plus the spell scroll. If a check succeeds, the spell is successfully copied. Whether spell check fails or succeeds, the spell scroll is destroyed.
And it's bizarre that the DM's guide has different to player's handbook.
Yeah.
But I guess you've got 2 ways to rule it then.
Give me like 1 second. Oh, does this count? I'm not sure what this counts.
yeah, I mean, I like referring to Xanathar's when it comes to downtime activities because it gives you a lot of clarification of how to rule and roll dice for certain things, like an archery competition.
This is coming from the form. Let me. Yeah, even on Roll20 it says if a spell is on your classic but of a higher level than you can normally cast the level of spell scroll depends on save and attack bonus. And then a wizard spell on the spell scroll can be copied and a Arcana check. So the roll is actually there.
Okay.
So
I
I
mean,
will send
When
you.
I'm looking at Roll20, it doesn't state that.
I will send you the link I am reading at. When was this made? This is for Free Basic Rules 2024. Sorry, 2014. I don't know what the fuck am I talking about 2024 before. But yeah, Free Basic Rules. It is at the very bottom, under the table. And then I also read it on this form side.
Okay, and then if I look at wizard specifically, underneath the copying spell into the book, there is no mention of a check. Also from Roll20. So they're already kind of... They're just Roll20 themselves are giving two separate rules.
I mean, I've never known of the Arcana check, so I was pretty.
Mr. Catron, do you not have a 2014 DM's guide on you?
I can quickly. Pull
Because
it
apparently
out.
that part isn't in the player's handbook, but it's in the DM's guide.
Okay, what page?
But then that means the text underneath the wizard spellbook for the classes is irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm aware. Let me get you a page. DM's
It'll be. Well, so it'll be closest back of the book.
It is page 200.
Page 200 exactly.
Just like this is one of the things I say that people don't particularly like about 5e, that they have conflicting rules, even just in different sources.
You sure? Because page 200 is a treasure page, where you have magical items.
I can't give you an exact. This is just what's first come up.
Flanking ruling. Combining game effects. Wilderness. Poisons. Going mad.
I can go here. Can I just?
Oh, there is some long-term madness and infinite madness effects in here. Ah, that's good to know.
I'm just searching the DM's guide. But we can.
Body costing, hero points, fear and honor. Let's go to this front of the book and let's have a look at this. Magic items, sentient magic items, other rewards. Combat, creating a spell. I think that'll be underneath there. 283. Spell points by level, spell point cost, create a new race, create a magic item, healing, spell damage.
Page 100.
Oh,
I've already found it. It is on page 199.
199.
According to this. It should be about page 199. No, it's on page 200. According to the picture. Is there like two shields on one side and like a sword and a flaming staff on the other?
Ah, here we go. Spell scrolls.
It is
Page 200 underneath the magic item tabs. Here we go. A wizard can on a spell. A wizard spell on a spell scroll can be copied just as spells into a spell book can be copied. When a spell is copied from the spell scroll, the copier must succeed on an intelligence arcana check of a DC equal to 10 plus the spell's level. If the check succeeds, the spell is successfully copied. Whether the check succeeds or fails, the spell scroll is destroyed. The level of the spell on the spell scroll determines the saving throws of DC, blah 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 blah.
there.
Huh. That's like a small thing that I haven't read.
Yeah, I just went to the Internet Archive.
Yeah. I also know in the Player's Handbook, underneath the wizard class, that you would also have the ability to ascribe spells according to the spell class.
Well, here comes my
Well,
question now. Here comes my question. Did we want to do it how it's stated in a player's handbook, where it's just like a set cost and a set time? Or do we want to do set cost, set time, and the check, which is stated in the DM's guide, and apparently at the bottom of scrolls?
Here we go. So when copying spells from another grimoire into your book, it doesn't require the arcana. However, it does when doing it with a spell scroll.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you would have a DC.
Yeah. With spell scrolls, you have a DC.
So-
If it's from a grimoire, it's not.
How long does it take to inscribe?
From the looks of it, according to how this is worded, since the grimoire is done in another magic cast,
It's a scroll. It's a spell.
language.
It's a spell scroll to a spell book, not a grimoire.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The cost and also the ability to basically decipher what somebody else has done from another grimoire does the cost and the time comes into it.
So
However,
from
since this one just requires a spell check. It doesn't require any cost or anything else.
so it's simply
looks of it, it's
a
just
arcana
instance.
check. Is that it? It does not
It
take.
looks to be just an arcana check for a spell scroll.
Does it take time to inscribe?
Not according to the books, no. It will if it's from a grimoire, but since it's a spell scroll, it's just a transfer copy over.
Okay. Then chaos. I'll probably still
Yes.
say you can only inscribe while you're doing downtime, but if you would like to make checks for them, you may.
Thank you.
I mean, for simplicity's case. Here we go. You can change your spell. So it'll probably follow the same thing as inscribing a normal spell into your grimoire. So it will take 1 minute per spell level.
Okay.
Which will
So I
still
need
be
to
done
do
in
this.
downtime.
Yeah, so I need
Yeah.
to do this 8 times for 8 spells.
Yep.
Depending on the spell's level. So first, which one are you describing?
I am transcribing Fireball.
That's a third level spell, so 3 minutes.
Yes.
And you would need a DC to save.
That will be of a DC 13.
Yes.
Okay.
So roll for Arcana.
No.
He rolled 13.
Fucking just.
He got it. He got it.
Yeah, you successfully inscribed Fireball.
Yay!
But that does not mean it's prepared.
That was so close. I was scared for a moment.
So what, you
Okay,
just
let me
need a
put that in.
7 on the dice. Damn.
Okay, next spell. It is Burning Hands, first level.
Second level spell, if I remember correctly.
First level.
So... Oh, first level. So DC 11,
Okay.
and it would take a minute. Oh, easy.
You are successful.
Yay.
4 minutes.
You may
have passed.
pick one more before we go to someone else.
Okay, Oof, that's difficult.
Well, you're going to inscribe them all anyway. I'm just saying
Yeah.
we've wasted a bit of time searching certain rules up.
Yeah.
So we'll
Purify
do
food
one
and
more
drink.
and then we'll move on to
Oh,
someone else.
Purify food and drink. I don't have that one on top of my head.
Is that second or first?
Oh wait, no,
Yep.
that's not wizard. Never mind.
Yeah,
that one.
that's first level. I do have that on my spell
Yeah, but it's
list.
not wizard. Never mind. I'm gonna go with fly. That's third level.
Yeah. So DC 13.
A flying rat. Never thought I would see the day.
A flying
You
mount
mean-
for Mushu.
No, see, even worse. That fly, you can touch a willing creature. You're gonna have flying kale.
You are successful.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay.
If you upcast it, you can target multiple creatures.
Flying rat and chaos.
And with
there you go.
that, is there anything else anyone else in this group would like to do before we go over to Nia's?
Not particularly, just looking around the stores.
Yeah, I'm about the same. I'm just gonna look around the stores, see what I can find.
That's what you'd find in a normal shopping area kind of thing. A little bit of everything, as they say.
Yep. And I'll just try and find some food for my bags and all that.
Fair enough. Yes, at this point you'd be walking past and you'd probably see the group. You can either continue to walk past, or you can go to the enchanters, or you can walk down to the group. It is your decision.
Does it look like they are busy with something?
Not
It
particularly.
looks like they're chewing on a rat. That isn't there.
Right.
Well, I don't see the rat, so I'm gonna just, I guess, give them a bit of a side eye and then go over to the enchanters.
I think they're
They're-
high.
They're clearly on something, and I don't think I need to deal with it.
Then you would arrive at the enchanters.
I was just picking out some spells, which are going to be, for lack of a better term, unprepared. Because apparently I do get third level spell slots, but not spells yet. Welcome to multi-classing.
Welcome to your mother's house.
But in any case, yes, I will go up to the enchanters.
Hello, Mr. Morphia. Then you have arrived.
Yes, I will give the door a little bit of a knock, assuming that it's closed.
You would see a sign saying open.
Okay, then I will open the door and go on in.
Okie doke.
I'll send you
Hello
a picture
there.
later. Greetings. You're the one of the enchanters of this town that I've heard about?
Yes, and for future reference, I prefer you just to walk straight in. Don't worry about knocking. If a door doesn't open, that means I'm closed for the day.
I would prefer at least to announce my presence.
That's what the bell above the door is for, darling.
Well, I didn't hear the DM say the bell had a little ding-a-ling, so...
You know now, don't you?
I'll sort of pull out the pair of boots out of my backpack again, and I'll say that I was one of the unfortunate people that got whisked away from the town for a being, and there were these pair of boots in a chest with a note directed to me. So I'm a little cautious, and I was wondering if you could identify any type of magical trace on it.
I can perhaps identify any enchantments on it. I wouldn't be able to identify where the enchantment came from.
Would there be a way to do that?
Perhaps someone with, scrying abilities.
So can I assume that you don't have scrying capabilities then?
I don't have the power to look at a spell and go, Oh, looking the past. It was this person at this location. I can tell you what it is, but not who did it.
I mean, I can't say I've enchanted anything. I didn't know if there was, like, say, lingering magics on it. They could be like, you don't want to put this on type of thing.
I can tell you that if it's cursed or not, dearie. That's fine enough.
I mean,
What?
that's still going to be worthwhile for me, so how much would that cost?
That wouldn't really cost much. It's only getting out a couple of my tools, probably about 5 silver.
Yes, I will hand over the 5 silver.
Yahoo! So they do their little thing, blah 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 blah. They bring out a couple of tools, and they examine the clothing, the boots, and they tell you why you wear these boots. Your walking speed, you'll be able to walk further for the same amount of steps. But it doesn't like reduce like how much like you can carry more kind of thing. It doesn't do that. In other words, they're identified. They tell you the effect. Haha. I don't know how to describe it.
I'm just trying to make absolutely sure that it's not cursed. That is the one thing I'm sort of bringing it in for.
They cannot detect any curses on it.
I mean, well, that's a relief off of my mind. In the future, if we do come across some type of cursed items, would you happen to know of a way to remove said curses?
Depends on the curse.
What would be the most common way to remove a curse, then?
Don't put it on in the first place.
I mean, I agree that's one way to not get it, but assuming someone has already put items on and they've already been cursed, would it be, it needs to be taken on a case-by-case basis?
Case by case, but sometimes you can go to like priests and seek either their or their deity's involvement. Most towns have like some type of makeshift church or whatnot. Be it like a little room in like the chief's house or something rather.
Wait, does that mean you could just go to chaos?
Technically, he's a
theory,
cleric.
Chaos
So yeah.
doesn't- yeah. Sadly, Chaos doesn't have remove curse.
Not yet.
I'm not even that good yet.
Technically, clerics
I
have
don't-
everything on their spell sheet.
Yeah,
Oh.
clerics get every one of their spells. It's just what are you preparing to use for that day? You can freely change.
Yeah, but remove curse is 3rd level, isn't it?
3rd or 4th, one of the two, and also he
Yeah,
doesn't
it
have
was-
access to
It was either 3rd or 4th.
Third
What
level.
was taken? Oh, so
Cleric, paladin, warlock, and wizard can apparently use it.
so technically, if I had 3rd level spells, I could prepare it.
Technically,
Unfortunately, my
yeah.
3rd level spells are only useful for upcasting things at the moment.
Yeah, I
But
only have up to 2nd level at the moment, so I can't either.
Yeah, I've got 3rd level spell slots, but not 3rd levels. How nice for me. But in any case, I will also take a quick look around the enchanter shop to see what is here.
It...
Do you want me to be more specific so to think about things a lot more?
They don't actually have really anything on display here. It is a shop to go and get enchantments, not a shop that sells enchanted items.
I mean, they could have had like enchanted items that people have come to get and they've just never picked them up. I don't know.
That's I mean, like they would have a couple along those lines. but they're very bizarre enchantments.
Yes, somebody asked me to get this stick to vibrate.
No, that's
Well, I
that's
mean,
a smoking pipe.
that is entirely on them. So then I will inquire as to what type of enchantments they do, because I'll also ask you as the DM if even enchanting my weapon is worthwhile, considering I use it for casting my spells.
Maybe not worthwhile.
Yep. I mean, if anything, maybe not this time, and you just give it some thought.
Because I love seeing wasteful souls
that is
struggle
entirely
to
within
accomplish
them.
something meaningful
I mean, I
and
know
fail
that there
spectacularly,
is such
like you
items
are doing
like a
now.
+1
Good job.
spell
What do you
focus.
mean failing? I mean, failing at life, sure, but what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like, okay, let's just enchant a weapon, and then suddenly my spell is going to be like, let's inherit all of that, because that's not what I'm trying to do.
I mean, that begs the question. I know that there's a +1 spell focus, so that all of your spell attacks are a +1.
So hello,
If you get a +1 weapon and that's also your spell focus, would it also give you +1 to your spell attacks?
No, the weapon isn't my spell focus. The cantrips I have, the material component is the act of drawing a sword and swinging with it in the same spell, like the same action. And that's how I actually cast my cantrip. I'm
Doesn't it
technically
do your
hitting with the
spells-
weapon, but
Yeah.
it uses my spell's attack and stuff. It has its own damage type. It doesn't inherit damage from the sword.
Okay, fair enough. So,
That's like I'm not trying to
if
get all of
that's
them
the
to
case,
stack.
yeah, if that's the case, no. But it would be interesting because I know that there's some like subclasses that require that you can use your weaponry as your spell focus.
Okay, so then I will inquire as to what enchantments they can do on, say, jewelry. Because I do believe I still have some that I should probably go and pick up now from the jewelers, which I should have done before coming here, but oh well.
They can enchant a variety of things. The more complex an enchantment is, the more likely it is to fail. But she's been enchanting for a few years, so most of your commonly used enchantments she can definitely do.
So I suppose I'd have to ask what you define as common enchants then.
For a warrior
Right.
such as yourself, perhaps a little bit of healing. But if you're
Rogues
looking for
that never
more of
get
the
dirty.
private times, then well, I have an entire booklet for that.
I mean, something to enchant to like enhance my healing capabilities is something that's going to be very useful come the future.
I more mean like if you're in a situation by yourself, I can enchant your ring to store some energy so you could cast healing magic on yourself.
So something akin to a ring of spell storing.
Yes. I can set the spell and it
That
can recharge itself.
That is definitely something I am interested in. I suppose at that point I'm going to have to go out and buy a ring for you to enchant, but that is definitely something I am interested in. How much approximately would that cost?
Depends on the spell and how magically conductive the material of the ring is. Some materials require a bit more oomph to work with than others.
I mean, if it's just storing something to help me get back on my feet, something just as simple as a cure wounds would suffice.
Oh, you're probably looking about it. I'll give you the highest price for cures. If the material requires a few days to engrave the spell into, you're most likely going to be looking at 150 gold. But if it's material that, for example, if you had a dragon scale made makeshift ring, probably you'd be looking for about 25 to 50 gold. So it depends.
So if we made leather rings out of that hellhound hide. No, that's all. I'm not going to touch that. But what sort of rings would be more beneficial if I'm going out to buy a ring anyway?
Well, you can find.
Silver and gold.
Yeah, they're one of the more conductive ones. But if you're looking for just like a very cheap ring, I could probably do it for 60 gold if it's just blank, no fancy engravements or something bronze ring.
Are there any gemstones that would help in this process?
They can, however, depending on the affinity of a gemstone, they can also hinder. So if you're looking for just like an emergency case kind of thing, it is just better just to leave it with like a bland ring. For example, if you were to get a ring that say has more of affinity to the fire element, and you want to cast a water-based spell through the fire ring, it is going to diminish its energy.
Can the spell inside be changed at all, or once it's set, it's set?
It depends. If the spell is way too complex, once it's enchanted or engraved into the piece of jewelry, that's it. You can't change it. If it's a very base-like spell, you probably have a few changes depending on the material.
Because to give you, the DM, an example, if I get like a lot of gold, I might consider upgrading from Cure Wounds to a Prayer of Healing. Or would I have to make another entire ring for the Prayer of Healing and just have two separate rings?
You probably would be able to increase it to a Prayer of Healing. But you wouldn't be able to decrease it.
Well, if it's just for healing, I probably wouldn't go higher than a Prayer of Healing anyway. And if I can upgrade it, there's no real reason to not just go for a Cure Wounds ring now.
Again, it depends on the material. If it's gold, you'd be the gold would be able to hold Prayer of Healing, and definitely would be able to be reworked for it to work. But let's say if it was bronze, you wouldn't be able to, and if it was silver, you'd probably only be able to upgrade it and change the spell like once. Gold would probably be like 1-2 upgrades or 2 spell changes.
Yeah, so more than likely, I'll end up just getting 2 different rings to serve that purpose then.
Fair
Keep
enough.
the Cure Wounds ring, and then also have a Prayer of Healing ring.
Fair enough.
So you said a bronze ring is the one that's more attuned to the Cure Wounds?
Gold.
Well, gold was higher levels, wasn't it? Because if I'm no longer planning on upgrading it...
Bronze would be fine for Cure Runes.
Okay, so I will...
Because what Cure Runes is...
Level 1.
Yeah, so that would be fine.
Yeah, so I'll make a small trip over to the jewelers, because I'll pick up a bronze ring along with my order then. Do you
Okay.
have a need to get anything set beforehand? Is there any gold costs I need to worry about before?
Just for cost you're gonna have to pay me.
I mean, I can hand it over now if you prefer, or would you want me to wait until I
I
have the
would
ring in hand?
prefer it after.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose I will be back
Again, probably in-game would probably give it when you handed over material.
Yeah, fair enough, because I didn't know if an enchanter was like, okay, they need to go out and they need to get this specific material before they can start. It's like, okay, I can give them that so they can actually get started, because...
So, in-game, you guys, when you hand over, like, stuff to be made, for example, like rings, jewelry, enchantments, your characters are usually either giving a deposit or playing on pickup, because that's what a lot of people, when they're handling a lot of coin, especially in like this era and this world, they like to do a deposit or pay on completion, not kind of pay up front.
Yeah.
Usually
that's
the
sort of what...
deposit would cost like material ways.
Yeah, see,
I'm
that's what I
just
was getting at,
saying,
like-
just so people are aware, for
Yeah, I
role
mean-
playing purposes.
Admittedly, I forgot the word, but yes, what I was looking at is, do they want a deposit now so they could actually get what they need?
No, they have everything they need for that.
Okay, so then in that case, I imagine I'll be back within, looking at this map, 20, 30 minutes? Looks about right to get to the jewelers, hopefully pick stuff up and come back.
Well, I think your friend, because I'm gathering you're with those that unalived fellow. Yes.
I feel like I should say no, but I am, yeah.
Well, he came in with a colleague, I'm guessing, of yours, and he's getting an enchanted sword. So if you want, because that's going to be by the end of the day anyway, either you can bring back the ring now, like in a few minutes, and I can hand it all over to him when he comes to collect his sword, or hold it for you.
I'm perfectly fine if he were to pick it up at the same time.
Okie doke.
Yeah, so I will be back with this ring for you then.
No problem.
And then I will start heading off to the jewelers, which I will pause my movement there.
Then we go
And I'm
back.
also going to quickly go to the toilet.
Fair enough. Then we go back to this group.
Do we see anything interesting as we're walking about?
You would. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Let's, you walk around. There is.
What?
I have to use this name now. This randomly generated name's perfect. There is
Oh no.
there is only really one store that catches this group's attention, at least right off the bat. Let me just get the thing. Hold on.
Oh no, it's the Hooney store.
No, it's not the Hooney store. It's even fucking hilarious. Let's say, where could it be? We can say it's here. Let me just see, make it smaller. A certain store seems to catch a lot of your attention.
The Green Melon Pet Store?
Yes.
Yep, we're going in there.
Okay, I see a ways, but sure.
That sign seems to be a certain green melon shaped object.
Like the melon stone that we have?
Perhaps.
You've caught my attention, demon.
But yes, in this pet store, there's mostly like little puppies and cats. They're all dressed up like melons and all that with like their little costumes on.
Of course, you have to stay on brand.
Of course. There's even a couple of little hamsters in there. They seem to be a certain type of rare breed. They seem to be green. Well, who knows why?
Might be because of all of the melons they eat.
But you understand why I said your characters might be inclined.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting first down as well. Right.
No, you guys are definitely gonna be having fun.
We're going to eat later. Eat with us.
I'll eat later.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just putting down some random shop names. Give me like 5 seconds.
I am sitting down and I see these names. Are you sure you want a store called the Green Melon? As someone who's brought forth the Water Gem Melon Stone, are you sure?
We are the ones you bought it for. Thank you very much. Do I still have
I
those?
know what great evil is gonna come from the Green Melon Pet Store.
I still need to find the other 4.
That is very true.
I can't. I want to get a pet, but at the same time I can't because I have Monsieur Rat.
Yeah, he's already a pet.
I put down some other ones.
What's your your main character? What do you want about?
Yeah, technically, I'm Monsieur Rat's pet.
I mean, fair. These ones would catch your eye. Oh, also that one.
See you late. The juicy elixir.
The CU latte. I need to stop in there at some point then.
Yeah. The performing oven butcher's shop. The quick airship hobby store. Ooh.
I reckon
I
you
think
guys
you
would
found
enjoy
your
going
place to
there.
commandeer.
Yeah.
What other?
I definitely have.
You go over those buildings.
Yeah, we just jump over them.
No, you go through the walls, obviously. Ah, so you arrive at the Quack Airship Hobby Store. It seems to be open, and in the window you see some, what seems to be some models of some weird-looking ships.
Delicious.
Ah, so these are what they call airships.
They all look a little bit different. They all have their own little qualities.
Nice. I am gonna go and head into the store.
As you enter, you would see many different variety of ships, some posters, some artwork, some models that you could perhaps even buy. And out from the corner would walk what would seem to walk a little gnome.
We need a Minotaur now.
We are not getting him about the party.
Yeah, so you don't get the reference, and I'm pretty sure Demon's currently laughing his ass off.
I'm holding it back, man. Don't push me. It seems to be in like their mid-30s, human comparison. Hello there.
Hello. You're the owner of this store?
Yes. It's always been my dream to be on an airship, and well, this is as close as I could get to it.
Oh, really?
Please do come in and have a look around.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, I might be able to inform you of them.
So these airships, are they based off real ones that people found?
Some are concept designs of what people have tried to replicate the technology of some of the more riff traveling airships. Of course, some of them, most of them, failed to cross and either abandoned the pursuit or were lost within the rift. But yes, some of them are also just some that I designed and came up with myself,
Oh.
using different parts of different models and different ones that were excavated from some ruins of old.
Excavated, you say?
Yes, a lot of the a lot of the airships that can travel the rift, as we call them these days, were airships created at the end of the civilization that apparently lived across the entire globe. Story has it, at the end of their civilization, the world kind of cracked apart and started to split. And then some brave venturing heroes and some deities worked together to stop the cause and kind of hold them together. But, well, the rifts are there, and they had to develop a way to somewhat keep their civilization going with some specialized crafts, which nowadays we call airships.
Nice.
They're most airships these days are designed in more crafting countries, but I think our kingdom has a couple, mostly for royalty or very rich nobles, and a couple of service ones to travel the rift for tourism and the stuff.
Okay. So if I were to try and get one myself, I would have to either buy one or be lucky enough to find some pieces of it, right?
Yes. Or you could try and find perhaps an old ruin with one in there that hasn't been fully discovered yet.
Oh, really?
Yes, because there have been tales of some ruins that were searched through, and then people coming along and stumbling along a sealed off section of the ruins. Some say they seal it with some type of space technology. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen them myself.
Oh, really? Are these ruins like close by or?
They're all over the world. Well,
Oh.
at least they say. I know of some ruins that are nearby that I would love to go and check out in hopes of discovering at least some type of history there. Maybe, hopefully, with my passion. But, well, I won't know. I'm too scared to go, and I can't really afford adventurers to protect me.
Oh, really? Are these ruins close by?
They would be not the next. They're near the next town. They're kind of in between here, the town over, the mountain range and the capital, before the Forest of Lights.
On the forest. How long's the journey for that far?
Well, the town over is about a day to 2 days, and then I think if I know right, they're about a day or so off the beating track into the forest.
3 days travel, 3 days back, about a day work there. Sounds like an adventure.
Yes. Who knows, you might even be lucky enough to discover a facility of sorts.
A facility? What's that?
Well, how do I explain this? I only read what I do in like these little, I guess, magazines or newspapers. As he's
I guess the fan articles.
yes, he scurries behind the desk and puts one up on there, and then he flips to a page. In an empire overseas, I don't really know which empire it was. I've read these so much, a few of the words have faded. Well, in one of the ruins near apparently one of the major cities, a secret passage was discovered, and deep inside was what seemed to be a manufacturing facility, along with a few materials. They had to gather some more materials, but they were able to craft, to a point, their own little airship for rift travel, and it worked. It was apparently the only one in this era that has been made to work across the rift.
Fascinating. What's the name of that ship?
The name, I don't think it included a name. I think, as far as the paper, well, as he flicks through, it goes. It was eventually gifted to their, I think, emperor of sorts. And well, beyond
Fair
that,
enough.
it's not really public knowledge. But apparently, it only had enough of a certain material to craft one. And then, but I think they turned it into like more of a repair facility now. But it was a fun little fact that I loved reading about.
You can tell.
Adorable.
I even tried to make my own little steering section with like a full control section, like they describe in some of these books. I do say so. I'm not bad. Then again, I can't really say I'm good because it doesn't actually fly anywhere. But yeah, sorry about rambling about my hobby.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, I'll probably look around for a bit longer before heading back out.
If you do end up going to those ruins, do feel free to let me know what you find if you do find anything.
Will do. Oh yeah, I think we just got more than enough information of what we need to do next.
Man, it almost feels like we're running two separate campaigns here.
What do you mean,
Yes,
two separate campaigns?
It's what the DM wants and what the player wants.
Hey, if this campaign can go two ways, it can either be full-fledged or it can go as like a prologue to another campaign.
No, what I meant by two campaigns is you have me doing my own thing. The rest of the adventuring party is off doing adventuring party stuff.
But yeah, in there you were seeing quite a few different designs and paintings. There would also be one in there that looked like a ship coming out of like a type of cosmic storm.
Which I'm guessing is the rift.
Yes.
So that's what it looks like.
So these airships. So who started making these airships, or were people just finding them?
Well, we originally found them in some ruins going back, I think, over 1200 years ago. These
Yeah.
were the first crafts that humanity was able to discover at the time that were still intact from the old era. And not only that, they were the first craft that we're able to get our hands on that allowed expansion and discovery of other civilizations beyond what we now call the Rift. Um,
Okay.
uh, we try, I guess, they've tried their best, and they still do try to craft new ones using today's people and technology, but they can't compare to what we classify. I guess but so we have two baseline classification. You have rift jumpers,
Mhm. Yep.
and then you have your normal I guess seafaring class, which is
Okay.
turning the air into like the sea kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the rift ones allow you to sail the rift as if though you're on open sea. Yes, it's still hazardous and dangerous, but you have a higher chance of getting to the other side. While the ones that we build today, after doing our best to copy the technology, can't withstand the force of a rift and can only fly throughout the sky within a set area.
Hmm.
Thank you.
No worries. If you have any questions, I'm always willing to talk about them.
Sounds like you do know your stuff.
He does it as a hobby, so.
Yeah. True.
I would just like to step onto one that could cross the rift and see what the rift looked like in person. Even sometimes I even dream about standing behind the wheel, commanding my own one, or piloting my own one.
Yeah, give it time. You may be able to do your fight. You may be able to get it done.
Maybe one day. But they just call me the Quack. The Quack of the town.
Everyone has their dreams. As long as you don't give up on yours, who knows what will happen.
We believe in you.
Dies immediately as he gets onto a ship.
I feel like Chaos believing in me is somehow worse off than
I
God
feel like it's a
believing in me.
curse.
Yep.
That
Thankfully, this guy
is-
doesn't know chaos, so he may think of it as a compliment.
Like the dead guy with a worm stick in his cheek. I believe in you. Just look where my dreams got me.
Dead and
worm.
rotting.
I have a worm. That's all I need.
Somehow that's even worse.
Are you insulting Tiger?
No, they're insulting
No,
you.
I'm insulting you. Which Tiger has to put up with.
Fair enough. I need more worms.
Yes, yes you do.
That's a sentence.
Bess, is there anything else you'd like to ask this gnome?
What's coming to mind?
Hmm. Nothing else right now.
So I'm gonna put it into Azure. We're gonna go. Done. And I have added that to your airship. That you have found a gnome in Kidden's Watch that loves airships and seems to know a lot about them. If you want to add the information you have gotten in there, feel free to be my guest. For people's awareness, they are... you guys are here.
We already have a power source.
I think you guys got something that can act as a power source. But I think someone that's left got it.
Thought so.
So my plan is to retcon it in a way so you will have a... You will definitely be able to get...
It's in the party funds.
It's in the party funds?
We can retcon it to say it's like, hey, it's in the party shared loot.
Yes.
Yeah, retcon all of our gold. Be like, yes, there's a power source now, but we're broke.
But also, I'm pretty sure an item that one of the people in this VC has can also act as an alternate power source. Not as good, but it can act as one. It's just more dangerous.
It's the melon stone.
Melonstone.
No.
I ain't handing over my melonstone.
No,
That's
your
fine, we'll
melons
just
are
lose
yours to
from you.
keep, my friend. But yeah.
Shouldn't we have a list of what type of parts we may need?
You don't know.
Or
No.
is it just going to grow over time?
I mean, we can certainly try, but actually, we can ask the guy here. Yeah. Like, I mean, looking over the ships in the hobby store, I'll have like a basic understanding of the parts needed for it, correct?
Well, here's the thing. Some of them are made out of metal, some of them are made out of wood.
I'm not talking about the materials. I mean, like, it needs a hull. It needs like the wing, stuff like that.
What
Yeah, so
type
some...
of parts
I
would
will...
need to be for you?
I will mention it depends on your design. They do need a hull and a bridge, and like a deck, obviously. However, some of them have like retractable wings, while some of them have like fixed place wings. Some of them only have like 2 masts and no wings whatsoever, and look like a normal ship.
Okay. Since yeah. Since Ulrich has driven boats before, he would be well suited to understanding like the main parts needed to
You
build
would
an
know the
airship.
main parts. Just be aware, some ships don't need masts. Instead, they have like a propulsion system.
Okay, good to know.
I will also say this out of game. Once you have unlocked the ability to craft or gather or whatever happens, I'm not giving you precisely, or I'll just find one or buy one, the party themselves get to design it.
Nice.
Ooh.
We can make it look like a UFO.
If that's what you want, I'll make it.
Fly about abducting cows.
I'll do my best to draw it. Doesn't mean it'll be good.
It's a joke, but it'll be funny.
I know, but I mean, like, I will if you guys like decide the look of it, I will do my best to draw it. Like,
Impromptu art stream featuring demons.
yeah, I'll do my best. Like, I'll take notes and I'll try and draw it.
You guys have all the power here.
And I'll try and like
So-
actually like make the inner as like a map for it. But my art isn't as good as Gatron's. Thank you for the head pat. So yeah, don't think it's going to be up to Catron standards or anyone's standards at that.
Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to painting vehicles.
I can do stick figures.
I will do my best.
That's all I can do.
I will do my best.
Yeah,
And
don't
if-
ask me to draw. Don't ask me to draw.
And if it's something that need be drawn on stream, sure. But good luck. Bahaha. If I can't draw it, oh well, we'll just fucking bear in mind it. But yeah. Is that everything's there? Are we going back to Nets?
How about get Monsieur Red to describe another spell?
Good point. Inscribe 2 more spells, if you got 2 more. Chaos.
Yes.
Oh, I guess you didn't hear me, so I guess you just didn't get
No.
to.
No, my headset was spiking for a moment.
Oh, no, that doesn't sound like me. 2 spells.
Yay! Which ones? Which ones? Which ones? Message.
Level.
0? I think that's cantrip. Can I get more cantrips other than just the ones that are basic?
Wizard, yes, you can.
Yes. That
Cool.
just means
Then
it's
message.
10.
Okay.
Imagine if you get that one. So close.
They got 2 ones, that's close enough, right?
I know, right? You have inscribed message.
Yay. Let me put that in.
Don't forget to delete the spell scroll from your inventory.
Right, I should do that. Delete, yes. Delete, yes. Delete, yes. And delete, yes. Next is Tiny Hut, level 3.
13 or higher.
Let's go.
Success. Or should I get a voice clip of Raphael saying success?
Now the other ones are.
That's 2. Next.
I'm just having.
Yay!
Yay, it's your turn. Are you happy now?
Of course. As stated, I was going to the jewelers.
You arrive at the jewelers.
Okay, so is this door open? Is it closed?
That's the side of the building, but yes, it's open.
That's the side. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess I can see the front bit here.
You walk into the staff only section.
Hello?
Well, if there was a door called staff only, I wouldn't walk in there.
Hello, is Barry here? I'm looking for a Barry. Hello?
Well, I guess that person's missing stuff then. But I am going to, I guess, grab someone's attention. Whether this be by knocking or ringing a bell or
Just walking in the
whichever it
door.
was. Hmm?
Or just walking in the door.
Yeah.
Cool,
I
you
did
walk
that
in the
next
door,
time
a
going
little
for
bell
Barry.
rings. A free attendant would walk over and say, "Hello, how can we help you today?"
Yes, I had 2 things being made here, and I'll sort of pull out my receipts. They're possibly already made. I unfortunately had a small disappearance from the town.
Yes, please follow me. He will take you to a back room. A few minutes later, the gentleman that was serving you on that day would appear. I've been wondering what happened to you.
I'm also wondering what happened.
Now then, I do need to mention, we have a hold limit on items.
What would your hold limit be?
Less than how long you were gone for. However, because it was a citywide emergency, we have held on to all items that were going to be due in that time. So we still have them here for you.
Well, that's certainly a relief.
Yes. It got extended to, I think, about a month. Beyond that, all expedition parties and search plays would probably be called off.
I mean, I hope that everyone is gone would return in less than a month.
So would I. My brother's aunt's best friend's brother, which is sister to the 14th in their line's uncle, went missing. But then again, he
Can you
gets...
repeat that?
You're not here, shush. Then again, he gets drunk and walks off a lot, so yes, he could just be
I
drunk.
mean, my knowledge of family lines is correct. I think that's like a 12th removed cousin or nephew.
About that, yes.
Would I owe you anything for holding on to it for any longer?
No, just the original fee.
Yeah, so I'll pull out both receipts because I have 2 of them here.
Mm-hmm.
And is it possible to add something to the order? Or would I have to start from start and hopefully
Depending on the
get it?
item.
It is just a basic bronze ring.
Then we most likely would have one in your size. Depending on the appendage it has to go on.
I could make a joke, but I think I'm just going to stick with just a finger.
Very well, that is easy enough for us to accommodate.
How class of you.
And how much would this ring cost?
If it's just bronze, our bronze ones usually don't go any more than 5 silver.
Okay, so I will hand over the 5 silver for it.
Very well, I will go and receive your order. Please give me just a moment.
What I might do is I might actually pack.
He would return after like a minute or so with a tray with 3 boxes on them. Your orders, my good sir.
I'm going to assume that the stuff I've ordered is in there. You don't need to like try to describe it.
Yes, it is in there.
Okay. Would the bronze ring be in there as well?
It is in a smaller box.
Okay. Well, thank you very much again for holding on to them.
No worries, my good sir. I do hope that your trip into the unknown was delightful.
I mean, I'm just glad to be out of there.
Fair enough.
It felt like we were in there for weeks, but according to everyone else, it was, what, 4 days, I think?
You're in there for a week.
Well, when I was talking to the person who was, counting my sandwich, that was 4 days that I got quoted there. Unless I misheard that. Or misinterpreted it.
So,
Sure, we can go 4 days. It just makes it easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, I thank you for holding on to it, and may business go your way.
Well, thank you very much.
And I'll give me a bit of a bow before leaving and going back to the enchanter's place.
Okie doke. You were saying, Katron?
And that doesn't matter now.
Yeah, there's no chance of running into the other party members down here, so if you want to do anything with them real quick.
Is there anything you're
More,
doing?
more spell scribing.
You don't have any more questions for the gnome? You're just gonna stand in his stall?
I think we've
Yeah.
left at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not worthy of our continued presence.
Wow.
Okay, you don't have to be that mean, Chaos.
I shall apologize to the next mouse I see.
But it's not the one that you offended.
No, but I like apologizing to mice.
You know
What?
For,
What did?
for that,
they
you now
do?
lose 4
What
AC.
did you do to them?
Who knows? Leave it up to your imagination.
Ah.
I like the fact that DM was entirely ignored in that punishment.
You didn't say what I was losing, so therefore I
did.
stopped paying attention.
Yeah, it was stated twice.
No, I didn't. All I heard was I'm losing something and then nothing.
Nah, I clearly
So
said
you
that
lose 4 XP.
that wasn't the 2 letters I said, but yeah.
Then what did I lose?
Don't worry about it. When you go for a nice long rest, you'll figure it out.
Huh?
Yep, exactly.
I'm
Be
scared.
confused.
You're not, technically, he's not even wearing any armor. What is this?
Then he just loses 8 points of dex. It's the same thing, right?
I mean, fair. Yeah, what is your ace? Your base AC is 14 plus dex, which is 3. So your base is 17. So let me ask. If I just...
His base AC is almost as high as mine, and I'm in full play. Just let that sink in for a bit.
Like you only have your weapons equipped. You have nothing else equipped.
I have
What's his
weapons
base
equipped.
dex?
I have weapons equipped.
Yeah, I said you had weapons equipped. You have nothing else equipped, though.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to equip.
Yeah, so why are you getting your priest uniform upgraded? It's not gonna do anything.
That's because my vestments I discovered in my priest's pack last session when I asked them to get upgraded.
Yeah, when he finally opened up his priest pack, he found a set of armor within.
It's not armor. It's just clothing.
My
And I'm
God.
like, wait, I'm a
What?
priest. I should have
mean-
this enchanted.
I mean, yeah,
What's
but
your
clothing is
death?
armor.
When did your character get a scrolls ratified? Oh no, I remember doing that now.
What's the
A,
dex?
a
What's your
potion of
dex,
poison?
Pine demon?
How long
Yeah,
has
but-
it been since you've gone through his inventory?
Let's go. Perfume? When did you get perfume?
I don't know.
Tree
My
branch.
inventory seems empty compared to his.
I just got a bunch of random shit.
Horse. After I give you a horse scroll? What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, a what?
Horse skull.
Okay, I heard something else entirely.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
everyone
me
heard horse
too.
scroll.
Yeah.
You have the
No, I-
ability to summon a horse?
And you didn't tell us now, and you're only telling us now?
Only. Yeah, so I just got a bunch of shit in here. That's been forgotten.
Yeah, in all aspects, Chaos is a pack rat. How fitting that he also
Wait,
has a rat.
When
as a
when did I
companion.
give Yurik a walking stick? Excuse me, what?
Right near to the beginning of the entire campaign.
My God. Jesus Christ. What does Mishu have on him? Mishu!
You're gonna go through and check everything, aren't you?
I kind of already have, man.
Clearly not, because now you're asking what Mushu has.
Oh,
That's never a good sign. Like,
What?
James, like, what do you have? Oh shit.
fucking slab of meat is what you have, my friend. You have two types of
Bro, I got 10.
slabs of meat.
Is that to me or Mushu?
That's to you.
Yeah, I also have a preserving guide and like tons of salt. 'Cause I was planning on like trying to turn it into like some type of jerky.
Yeah.
I've got
As stated, like
rations,
that's also what I got
it.
like the honey and the hoonie for, to like just make different flavors of jerky.
Fucking hoonie my fucking arms.
Hey, once I make it, it's gone. You'll be happy about that.
Yeah, we. Oh my God. There's like so much shit in people's inventory.
I have nothing
Remember, you
compared to
gave
them.
us all of this shit.
Yeah, that was like a year ago now.
I mean, fair.
That was pre-dungeon deal.
that was pre-dungeon.
Look at my inventory compared to theirs. I've got nothing.
You just started.
That's because
though.
you came up to the dungeon.
Here, I can just give you.
Yeah, dungeon gave me nothing.
Here, let me. Well, yeah, because you guys kept avoiding the chests.
I mean,
We
to be
just
fair-
wanted out, man.
To be fair, a lot of my stuff isn't like just as nothing as what Chaos's is. Like a hunting trap is useful if we need to go out hunting. Healer's kits are
Yeah.
helpful when I need to heal someone. Rope and chain, we had to use those. Torches and water skins are also necessary for survival. The only thing that's really extra would be my 2 slabs of meat, one thick, one thin, because I was actually planning on making something out of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That makes sense though.
The only thing that doesn't
And
is
it's food.
just hide scraps. I don't remember my goal with that. That's the only thing I've got to question.
It was silver rat.
Do you say from a rat or for the rat?
For the rat.
So why do
Trying
I?
to make them armor.
I mean, yeah, but our artificer's gone. We can't do that anymore. That and with the rat now going as a spellcaster, he also can't wear armor because without proficiency, he can't cast spell.
It's to protect his manhood, man.
Listen, if that's what you want to scrap, then by all means, that's on you.
Anyway, spell scrolls, yes.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I forgot how big of a tangent we go on when we're not in a dungeon.
Yeah, that's why you threw us in the dungeon, to hopefully not have us tangent for like half hour.
Fog cloud at level 1.
11.
11.
Yes. Woo.
Success.
Let me put that in before I forget. Okay, and now for the last one, because the rest won't go in. Featherfall, also level 1.
11.
I forgot to use these.
But first and last ones were barely there.
Success.
Yay, and that's all. I either have the other 2 or and have 2 of the last remaining 4, and the other 2 aren't wizard ones.
Fair enough.
Every time you open up that red spell book, it's gonna be like, time for a lag session.
Monitor
And
Rat
I wonder
has...
if I wonder if that's what's eating away at the frames on my own Foundry instance.
No, Monitor Rat doesn't have anywhere near the amount of spells my other character has in our other campaign. Like, not even
Yeah, but ever
quarter.
since you started inscribing, I can slowly see my frames. It's gone from 60 down to 37.
Monitor Rat's just growing that much more powerful.
36.
I mean, I can start deleting
I'll be
maps
have
from the
enough
game.
power to melt the frame rate.
35. I don't know. The only thing I can assume is it happened when the rat started scribing. So what would the fellow adventurers be doing?
Well, we got our general information that we need. How about we meet up and try and figure out stuff? Now the question is, where did our shield go?
You slow moving tank. I'm coming,
Slow-moving
guys.
Kathunk, kathunk, that way.
We listened for the Cthulhu.
We're listening for kaiju attack incoming.
I mean, if only there were spells such as message for this purpose.
Oh wait, didn't a certain
Doesn't have
rat
prepared.
just conscribe them? Oh wait,
You mean message?
he's not even with us.
I know, right? So he wouldn't even know. What level is... Oh, message is a cantrip.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, I do get to pick another cantrip. Admittedly, I picked Mage Hand, but I could have picked Message.
Would you like to swap?
No, I'm fine with Mage Hand.
Okay.
I don't want to swap based on, like, knowledge I wouldn't ordinarily have.
Fair enough.
Should we head back to the inn?
I believe we
And
should,
you
yes.
can also see what third level spells I'm thinking of as well, Demon, because I've put them in, but I don't have them, so they're not prepared.
Until you think of something else.
No, I don't have third level spells. I can't prepare any because I don't actually own any. That's what I'm thinking of taking, so the DM knows ahead of time.
How
I mean, fair.
dare you get that spell?
That's the weird thing about the multi-classing. I have the slots, but I don't have the spells. Like, I can prepare 0 level 3 spells, but I've got 2 level 3 spell slots.
Oh, good.
And also only be able to prepare one of those, so I'll have to remove the other 2 once I guess, level up again. But at least gives me some time to think about which one I actually want. Because I'm probably, in all honesty, might not go with Fireball.
Blasphemy.
Because I want something different than every other generic spellcaster.
But Fireball solves everything!
Fireball to
Fireball
heal
also-
your allies. Fireball to kill your enemies.
I
Fireball
mean,
to open the
Fireball
door.
also has more damage than any other third level spell, so I know it's a bad thing to not take it, but I don't like forced spells like that. I prefer options.
Fair enough.
Fair.
But has anyone else seen that short where it's like, I use Fireball to open the door. I use Fireball to pour myself a drink. I use Fireball to heal my allies. I use Fireball to go to bed. I use Fireball to beat up the enemies. I use Fireball to save the princess.
I mean, if you think about it, the sun is just one giant fireball.
I use Fireball to light up the universe.
I use Fireball!
And then you use Wish to make its heat disperse over the course of several thousand years. There you go, an impromptu sun.
Wait, what are you doing?
We are.
But we're heading back to the inn.
But that
Yeah.
we are.
Oh.
So, Montserrat, how did you go today? I did well, thank you. How about you? I did good.
Hold the fuck up. The rat speaks now.
No, that was him.
Since
interpreting
when?
that was him dancing, and I interpreted it.
It'd be funny if it's like we just come back to the end and it's like, oh shit, the rat talks.
The rat could have talked the entire time. He just chose not to.
We knew it.
We're gonna go sit with this people over here.
Yeah, they're probably.
I should probably sit here though. They probably won't welcome me.
And why are they hanging the inn, Naz? What are you doing?
I was taking that bronze ring to add to the enchanter's pile for enchanting purposes.
Right, you are. So give me one.
It's like after I hand the bronze ring over and the gold, I'd probably be making my way back to the inn.
So you arrive at the enchanter's place.
I also can't help but notice the rat is off this map, and all of a sudden my FPS is back up to 58. I've got no words, man. But yes, I will walk back into the enchanter's place.
You're back.
Yes, I did manage to go out and pick up a ring with my other orders, and I will sort of pull out the bronze ring. Hopefully, it's good enough.
This will do perfectly fine.
Okay, so you said it was 60 gold?
Yes, 60 gold.
Okay, I will pull out 60 gold pieces out of my pouch and hand it over with the ring.
It's my child. That's what I'm holding. It's not the mascot of VTube. No, not whatsoever.
You
If
have
I
a
look
child.
over there, if I look over there and you've got Chaos's like icon front and center,
No.
No.
I
this
mean,
is
I
an
can
actual
do that.
child.
I can pin his icon to my VTube model.
Please don't. Please don't. I don't want to be anywhere near you.
God,
Yeah,
has
it's
decided to pin you
it's
to his
the
body.
mascot for the VTube Studio. It's a little asset they gave people a while back now. I was like, I might as well put it on. It is this character. Just gonna say human has woman hands. I mean,
There's a reason why your hands are hidden like 99% of the time.
I mean,
Zooming in does not disprove my sentence.
I'm not disagreeing. I can see what you're saying. I just, oh.
That is a large thumbnail. Nice crotch shot. But that is a
There's nothing there
very
to see.
large thumbnail.
You could have put the child on your eye and had her be your pupil.
No.
Don't you hide the child from us. We know you have it now.
The child's been there like this pretty much the entire stream. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you say that like you're important enough to pay attention to.
Fair enough. As I see Jay boots up his you know, Jay, I
didn't
can
even mean to do
Huh?
that. I actually clicked on it.
Well, here's the thing, Jay. If you technically have your Vroid in this program, I can put your Vroid on the screen.
Yeah, right.
Can it even be trusted?
I may think of that and may look into it because I haven't even properly set mine up.
Fair enough. But yeah, we can put Jay on screen.
That's probably not a good idea.
Oh, drama alert! My God. But yes. It was be 60 gold.
Yeah, as stated, I'll gladly collect the 60 gold and I'll hand that over to them as well as the ring.
Yep.
And yeah, as I stated, I'm fine for it to be picked up with my other companion's gear.
Very well.
Well, I hope your enchanting goes well.
Thank you. You just confirming that it is cure wounds that we're after, correct?
Now you got me double checking the actual spell's name. Yes, it is Cure Wounds.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Yes, until then, and I will give them a bow. And then at this point is when I'll be heading back to the inn.
Okay, doke. I'm gonna move your character over. Copy it.
Like, I could have moved over there if you wanted me to. I just didn't know if, like, you want to do it yourself or not. Because I know you're about to swap over to the inn. I usually do my movement in increments in the off chance anything happens. Yeah, I can now edit this.
Was that meant to be Keen Stare?
King Steph, I haven't heard of that one.
Me neither. Oh, fuck it. Google time. Google time. Yes. People at the inn, you take your seats.
Yes. I'll happily take my seat to put it in my inventory.
Half your body explodes.
I regenerate.
You do not regenerate.
I am dead.
No, you're just a top without a bottom half.
Can I be a bottom half without a top?
No. Vanessa is very disappointed in you.
You know, a thought just occurred to me. Do I actually have any magical items?
Yeah, but do you know how many bananas that actually has to be?
I think it's around
Is it really?
30,000
Yeah,
or
you would
something.
you die from overeating before getting radiation poisoning.
Who needs?
No, I'm not saying I need magic items. I was like, I thought I had one by now, but I guess not.
Wrong campaign. I could do it.
No, no, like, even in this
There's
game,
other things that's gonna kill you before you get to the radiation.
it's like even in this game, I thought I had something, but I've been diversifying and getting like, say, silver weapons and such.
Fair enough. Challenge
Oh, shit.
accepted. We need a photo or video proof, or it didn't happen.
Pretty sure someone would have tried that already.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm just imagining if someone eats that many bananas, they turn into a minion.
Yeah, they'll probably do it as a meme at the beginning and then just became so bored of it right at the very end. Like, dude, stop.
But yes,
I've eaten too many bananas.
what are you guys doing? Just sitting at the table.
I'm mainly waiting for news.
Yes, and I'm trying to get Montserrat to eat a piece of cheese again.
I
Oh
see.
my god!
Well, if we're just gonna
At
wait,
what point is
what-
that? At what point is that going to require animal handling?
if we're just gonna wait for Nez, we can just say Nez has arrived.
You
It
just
feels like
Yeah,
no
into
time
the-
has passed at all.
yeah, enter into the room and also you just see Yorick and just trying to get the cheese away from chaos. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I feel like a giant wrestling pile over there. Chaos trying to shove cheese down Montreal Rat's mouth. Ulrich trying to pull Chaos off of Montreal Rat. Can I assume I'm seeing Mushu and Frederick do something? Maybe cheering on for the rat or something?
Go, Mono, sure.
No, you can see them placing bets with other people from the
Oh my
tavern.
god. You know, I wouldn't be
Alright,
surprised.
Alright, who's got 50 on the rat?
I just like to cover my eyes with my hand, be like, I'm gonna go to the bar.
I didn't see anything.
Yep, I have no clue who those people are. Good day, gentlemen.
Oh, hey, Varden, you're back. We've been waiting for you.
I don't know
Yeah,
you.
Come on over.
You've been waiting for me.
Yeah, as I say, as I knock out chaos.
Like,
I
is
can't
ev-
go
is ev-
unconscious.
Is everyone really dogpiling on the rat right now?
I'm trying to stop this one from doing more shit to it.
Wait,
dare
he
you refer to
did
Montreal
stuff
Rat
to
as
the
an it?
rat? My god. I didn't know he did that.
Which also reminds me that the other things I ordered had come in. And I'll sort of walk up to Mushu and give the piece of jewellery that I bought for him over.
Oh, thank you.
And to give you a bit of a refresher, because right now it's only written down in a journal, because it's not really in charge or anything. That's the wrong journal. It is an eye-shaped necklace that has a tiger's eye jewel embedded in it.
Ew. Yeah, I remember now.
I mean, I was picking up my set of bracelets. I figured if I run into you again, I'd pick up yours as well.
Oh, thank you.
Now, do I dare ask what's going on between everyone else and the rat? Or is
Oh,
that
right.
just
So
me
Chaos
alone?
is trying to feed the rat some more cheese, and Yorick is trying to stop him.
Like,
We're just placing bets to see who wins.
I'm just gonna look over at Chaos. Is it at least non-cheddar cheese?
It's not cheddar cheese this
It's
time.
berry cheese!
It looks exactly like cheddar cheese. It's like you don't have any other cheese.
Is that a
I'm
deception
saying
roll?
it's not. When in reality it is.
I'll roll deception for it.
Oh god. Okay, well let's get this over the way. GM roll.
Oh, it's pretty deceptive.
Yeah, you need to be 18. You beat it.
DM interpretation.
Does that mean he sees it?
Typically, the rule normally goes meets equals beats, but It's on the DM as to which one you'd call for first, really.
I was laughing as I was taking a sip of water. Because it's between two players, I will ask for a reroll.
Fair enough.
We'll just get the duplicate numbers again.
I don't think he's gonna win it this
I
time.
know he's not gonna win.
You'd be surprised.
got that
My
poorly?
God.
He
Oh
thinks I
no.
can do it.
I mean, 2 ones. It's almost as bad as what I could hope for. So I'm just gonna continue looking at you guys, be like, put the cheese away. At the very least, you
Mean.
promised a different type of cheese.
Okay, I'll go get a different type of cheese another time. For now, I'll give him something else.
Like
Like,
what?
I point out to him.
Like this
I
slice
point
of
out to him the
American...
fact that we're just at the shops.
Like this...
I'm go-
I can turn this enticing guys like, I won't feed him this cheese. Pulls out slice of American quote-unquote cheese.
I'm gonna.
Man,
don't have
every
any
time I like
shit.
think of America, it's like bald eagle, brr, America.
When I think of America, I can't help but think oil mine.
Nah, I think guns because of just how absurd
Hold on,
it is.
hold on. There's a perfect thing for this. Hold on.
Well, it's either that or the boats.
It's either like bald eagle, explosions, guns, and that's just how I see it.
The stereotype.
I
thank
would
you.
love to meet mutuals that live over in the US, but I'm not gonna lie, I am afraid to even think about going there.
Yeah, I can't argue about that. Love to visit, scared to visit.
I know, right?
Very much
Well,
like
then-
the plan. Great place to visit, terrible place to live.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I've looked into some of their things for that, and I wouldn't even be able to visit, because there is no way in hell I'm going to give them the information they require from their airport security.
Oh yeah.
So like, what,
No,
4
no.
generations of your family and everyone you know?
And all the information if you talk shit about Donald Trump ever.
Yeah, not only that, but also the social stuff of your family as well.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I need some stuff if you're coming to New Zealand.
No, not too bad of a place.
I mean, yeah, I would love to go and visit like a Hobbit place.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a great place, I tell you that much.
Your credit card details and a little numbers for back.
I reckon everyone would love to know them.
Hey, I don't know my numbers off by heart, so I'm sorry.
I only know my own number off by heart.
I know my phone number off by heart. But
don't even know
even
that
if
off
someone
by
got
heart.
those details off me, they don't actually have. I don't actually have money on my card in case I lose my card. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Oh, but yeah, what are you guys doing in game? Yep. Yep.
So now, what are we doing?
doing
trading
Barry.
information.
Indeed.
Right.
No.
So I have managed to get somebody to turn the Hellhound Pelt into a cloak, which will be useful.
That is certainly going to help.
Yes. Apart from that, we managed to come across a airship hobbyist, and also told us about the location of where we might be able to find parts for a airship, which is good.
I take it that's going to be our next stopping spot then.
Yeah, according to him, it's about 3 days travel over to where the forest is, and also just a
Yeah.
bit off the path.
We can look at the map.
Yeah.
So this is your next town.
J2?
Yeah, J2. We're going to climb the mountain known as
Right
J.
here.
We're going to climb J2, going from top to bottom.
So what you're saying is we're just playing that other game called Mount Your Friend. That is an actual game.
Yeah, I remember it.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, it's next town and also just a bit off from there.
But you have
So,
any plans
yeah.
on when you want to leave for it then?
Well, it takes a week
Well-
for the cloak to get finished. And if I remember correctly, Dragon compatriot, their weapon will be done by tomorrow, so we can rest
Yep.
up. So we can rest up, get him his weapon, and then head out. It will take us about 3 days to get there, a day to explore and figure out stuff, and like 3 days to get back, and then the cloak will be done.
That
I'm being contacted by the king any day now.
The lord of a
Yeah.
city. King is over
Yeah.
here.
The Lord wants to speak to us.
Lord
Next.
Buttface.
Few days.
We could probably talk to him before heading out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
Does he have
they
any
said there'd be a
indication
summons.
Oh, a summons, you say?
Yeah.
More of a reason to leave.
Let's
I mean,
get
is
our
it- is
maybe pilot and then let's book it and don't come back.
Is it like summon us as in us as a group, or summon us as in us individually?
You don't know. You just know that they'll probably send someone within the coming days to summon you.
To be fair, that was a question to the person who said that there was a summon.
Yeah, but this
'Cause-
group
'cause
never remembers stuff, so I'm telling you.
Oh, fair enough. Because it's like I feel like if it's like, oh yeah, we're going to summon people individually, I feel like we need to go with its chaos first. In all honesty,
I mean, we need to go in general if it's like group or individual, because chaos.
Yeah, if it's a group, that's
Yeah.
one thing. But if it's individual, I don't know what chaos could possibly charge for, and you want to take that risk?
Probably not.
Oh, it looks like I also got up the daylight. So I will correct it here. It'd probably be a day from King's Watch to this town, and it'd probably be it'd still be 3 days, and it'd be 2 days to ruins.
Because you also have to find the ruins.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you would be able to get their general location. It's not
Yeah.
like they're not hidden. It's more along the lines of people have searched. There's usually animals making their home in there. There might be other shit there that hasn't been found yet.
Mm.
And then this is the forest of life. There's a town in between.
So we're going here, then up here.
Yes. That seems to be your plan.
Okay. Easy.
Does that mean we want to wait around for the summons, or just assume it'll happen later?
Knowing them, it will be. That will actually be a good one. It depends on how busy they
Mm.
are. Considering that they had to deal with a lot of the people disappearing thing, I'm guessing that
Reckon
it'll be
pretty quick.
sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to guess it would be pretty quick because from how they reacted, we're one of the very few people that have come back. So they probably really want to talk to us.
And I'm surprised we haven't either been called on or had a message passed on to us from the innkeeper yet.
Yeah.
It's mainly because the kingdom is still, well, the ruling class is still trying to figure out what the best do, or trying to get everybody situated first before calling us.
What's the DM doing?
Sitting back and relaxing so that we can talk.
I finally found what it was I was looking for. It took this long.
Yeah, I'm trying not
Oh,
to
really?
interfere with your conversation.
What did you find?
I will say it does go for like a minute or two.
Why
I've
do
seen that video.
why does
Like-
that seem so legit?
Like, if anyone says America, this is what I think about.
Oh my god.
For the podcast listeners, Nez put into the Discord chat a bird with animated arms.
It does actually have the background track from that Team America movie, which I wouldn't recommend playing on stream because there's a lot of profanity in it.
But it's so American.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Including the fact where it brings out like a McDonald's bag of food too.
Yep.
Did I just put on Disney ears?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is
But yes, in any case,
perfect.
does that mean we're going to be waiting
Accurate
here?
as fuck.
Does that mean we're going to be waiting around here until we get the summons then?
Guess we should.
Hopefully not. Hopefully
That-
we don't have to.
Because I don't know how long your stuff would be held for at wherever you took it to get repaired, but I was told that under normal circumstances, for how long we were gone, the piece of jewelry that I had made wouldn't have been held for that long. So if we're going to be away for 6 days, and
Yeah,
like we're
it may
waiting here
not
for
be
2
held.
days, then yeah,
Here's
it might
the thing,
not be
it
held.
takes a week for it to be created, and then it'll probably go into the held date. So
That
a
would
week
still be
and
about-
4 days. Most likely.
Then what are the chances of us leaving immediately and, oh hey, now you're being summoned?
Really? That's about right.
I mean, with how our luck's gone,
I mean, we have time until Frederick's weapons get created. Well, gets
Mhm.
finished enchanting. So we have a bit of time.
yes, I probably still would recommend at least relaxing for at least a day after what we went through, because it hasn't been 24 hours after that yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
fair.
we could take the time just to like rest up a bit.
We could leave in less. We could wait until your cloak is all done, then head off just in case we need the cloak.
Good.
And then throughout that week, the king could summon us, and we wouldn't have to worry about that.
I hate waiting. But if
We
it's the best thing though you guys want to do, I'm not opposed to it.
We could go and come back.
I mean, yeah, I'd be all for like say waiting for like a day or two, and then just either heading out, coming back, or just waiting till the sword's done, which is what the next day after that.
Sword is done tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so yeah, like we wait 2 days. If there's no summons, we could leave at that point.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
Fine.
Because
We can do
I'd
that.
hate, to, you know, put the royalty over to the side, but without a proper date of when we're actually supposed to be called in. I mean, you guys are adventurers, so you just like to be out on your feet and actually doing stuff.
The
Yeah.
I will say they did give
Mm.
you a rough guideline on when they would call you.
Oh, really? And when's that, DM?
They said, you probably are tired from what you've been through. We'll probably call you probably tomorrow or the day after sometime. So you can rest up and recover from your wounds, because half of you were dead when you came out.
So like 1 to 2 days is the perfect time limit then.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Because they don't want you to be dragged away from rest and recuperation when you're like, when half a group is dead. Pretty much.
Fair point.
Yes, but in any case, we probably should at least recover somewhat from that giant ordeal that we went through.
Yes.
I mean, if you want, or if you don't want to rest, tomorrow we can always just go out and do a spa or something.
Now that is more like it.
That's a bit of fun.
I mean, I did pick up these boxes, like this box of wooden weapons, because I was intending on doing it with Mushu, because I don't know what weapons you would like to use, as I'd say that as I turn to Mushu. But I mean, it doesn't help for us to at least keep our strength up.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep. What time would it be right now? in this world?
Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
To almost late. So the sun would probably be down in an hour or two.
Yeah, with how much you are excited about the airship you were talking about, I'm surprised you didn't buy a model of it.
Yeah,
I mean-
that is true.
Here's the thing, we're on the road. I'll just break it.
Isn't that what mending is for?
I mean, here's the thing. If when we get an airship, then I will buy one and put it into my quarters. Because until then, I don't actually have a place to properly store it.
Fair enough.
I mean, that is a good thing, because I don't think we actually own a car, do we?
No.
So that's probably what we look into as well.
Well, technically we own a car, but yeah.
And then that means you'd have a place to put that model airship.
Yeah, but it's not really much to display it. Plus, people can come in and also just trash it. Fire
I'm
hazards.
trying to
and-
steal it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a passing thought, was all.
And also there's the one which is how to put it? Well-meaning.
Why don't we say we have a few drinks and then head to bed?
Yeah, I can definitely go for that.
What kind of drinks? Are we gonna have a drinking competition?
You can do that.
I would totally have a drinking competition with the people here in the tavern. Place bets, see how much I win.
I feel like with you being part undead, that's just cheating.
I do have
Yeah.
resistance to poison. Advantage against poison.
You know, once those two other people get up from their tables, I will wish them a good night.
They would wish you a good one and a safe recovery.
I'm gonna head to the bar people and see if I can get some cheese.
How mean does the DM feel about Montreal right now?
There is only Swiss.
He's off. He's off.
Oh, it's the exact same cheese here. They sell the
Give-
exact
give-
same cheese.
give him the status effect.
He's run away. You'll never find him again.
Nah, he'll be back.
You'll be back.
He'll be back when he's hungry.
Will he? I mean, if he's used to a 5-star restaurant. I mean, hell, I wouldn't be surprised if he could find better food than what we were eating.
Oh, we're gonna interact with the cat.
I just saw the cat as well.
Yeah.
That is a great question. I don't think I've ever seen it before. So
Yeah,
I'm not don't
Ulrich.
really want to mess with someone else's pet.
Ulrich. It's your cat friend.
Yeah, I see it.
When did that get there? Was that the entire time?
That's how little you pay attention to the map.
I looked around. I don't think I even saw that.
Yeah, it's kind of tension grabbing, even when zoomed out.
Is it though?
It's white compared to everything else.
Yeah, but when did you just notice it?
Just then.
So was it truly eye-catching?
It doesn't sound like it, no, does it?
Apparently not.
That depends if the DM was hiding it on the DM layer.
I have no clue if he was or not. I didn't look for it. So-
Like, it would make sense if it just walked from upstairs. Walked from
Yeah, I'm
upstairs
just
and
gonna
just hopped there.
be right back.
Do you want me to order you any food as you like walk off?
Just a normal ale. That'd be great. I'll compensate.
Is when I would go over to the bucket, but I actually need to zoom out to try and find them. There they are. I'm assuming that other building is like the chef spot.
Yep.
Hello
Wow.
again.
I'm gonna
I'll
walk
wait
over
here
with
for the
him.
conversation with Ulrich to be done.
Hello. Well, you can interact with the barkeep to buy his stuff, remember?
I mean, I can. I didn't know if that actually interrupted anything.
Nope. Why, hello. It has been...
So how long have you been waiting for me?
Not long. I simply saw that you survived rodeo.
Ah, so you knew about the clown.
Didn't I give you a warning?
I tell you, that place was annoying as hell.
Makes sense. There's the item he used to create it.
Speaking of, that thing is like consumed, destroyed, right? Not gonna encounter that thing again.
The cat goes to speak, then closes their mouth, thinks for a moment, and then says, "That one is consumed."
There's more of them?
Let's just say the downfall of a certain civilization wasn't because there wasn't conflict.
So what, we may find one which has people from the old civilization trapped inside it?
You may. You may find other little gadgets like it. Like one that may even set a soul free from their flesh.
Sounds terrifying.
It is.
I mean, I heard about being spiritually free, but come on.
Once a soul is freed from their flesh in that way, they can be manipulated in any which way.
Stab, I'm about to buff.
No, I
Uh,
simply came to congratulate you. No cryptic message this time.
Beautiful. Anyway, you heard about the place where you can get shit, the skyship pods.
Perhaps I'm aware of it, perhaps I'm not.
I'm just here. I just want clarification that it's going to be not that dangerous.
Not as dangerous as what you encountered. At least, not on purpose.
What the? What do you mean by that? The fuck you mean by that?
Mr. Warrior! That's what I mean.
Like, it's almost like you get externally cursed from some other being.
Yes, it seems some collective of entities like seeing torment.
Looks towards the fourth wall and is like, really that?
She's like a
Evil
big hulking
way.
cat, like, don't blame me.
I do wish you a most beautiful journey. One that is led by a beautiful moon. What occurs under that moon? I wonder what would it be.
You said no cryptic shit. Why the fuck are you giving me cryptic shit?
Oh, but it's not cryptic. At least for me.
I look at it exhaustedly.
Are you dealing with a genie over there?
It sounds like it.
To be or what to be, that is a great progression.
It's like you said no cryptic shit. Which granted, if everything's cryptic, then nothing is. Also, I want to talk about while I'm speaking. The barkeep has no more beef meals you can actually buy.
Really?
It's zeroed out.
Ah,
Oh my
sorry,
God.
but somebody ate all of the cattle. We think it might have been dragon.
They are. I fixed it.
Thank you.
No worries. Either way, my dear little kitten,
Don't.
I feel like giving you just a touch of a heads up.
Oh, great.
Not in any cryptic way. But as they've taken notice of you,
Yeah, that's pretty much apparent when they sent an assassin after us.
I'm not talking about the low-level high cultists that sent that little clown after you.
You mean the nobility?
No. I'm talking
you-
about a collective of entities that run the little group that you keep fighting. They've taken notice. That's all.
Hold the fuck up. You mean to tell me that there are people who... Ah, fuck. Head slams against the table.
My dearie, don't be like that. It's not like they control the entire world.
Yeah, just most of it.
But who knows what's to happen and what's to come? Perhaps you will find some, or perhaps you will none.
As long as it's not a god, I'm happy. Why the fuck are you silent? No?
I
I will not confirm nor deny.
I mean, I don't know if they worship a god. I'm not privy to that information. Like, only they, the collective themselves, have that info.
The
Like,
collective?
yeah, it's a collective of beings that run the
Beautiful.
cult.
Thank you for giving me a name.
Well, that's not what they're called.
What are they called then? Something stupid, I'm only guessing.
Well, they've been called many of things. things. I like to call them dark apostles.
I think I've heard that name before.
You probably have. But collective isn't a bad name. I think I might start using that. Thank you for the information, dearie. My little kitten.
Stop. Gotta go and walk and get up and start walking.
Before you walk away,
What?
I wish to say congratulations on surviving and congratulations on getting that little bit of information you wanted about your lovely little toys.
Thanks. I guess. And also just walks away. The cat is no much but trouble.
Yeah, now the conversation turns when I'll end up moving the character back, because I know that moves the camera itself.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Ah, you guys don't worry about that. I have an override button. It's fine.
Yeah, but why would I give you more work? So then I would have this.
Beautiful.
And I also took the liberty of getting one of those.
Thank you.
Because I'm assuming the Mushu cannot drink alcohol yet.
Yeah, they are way too young.
I would like to try some booze.
No.
What about some cake?
Don't you already have cake? Jack's inventory has 3 pieces of cake.
Yeah, but that's pieces. He said a cake.
Yeah.
Like a whole cake.
Yeah. He wants a
It's
jumbo
nice.
cake.
The slices will do.
But I want a Costco cake.
The fuck's a Costco?
That is a
You don't
great
know what
question.
Costco is?
In terms of the game, what is a Costco?
Costco is Costco.
But in any case, consume and...
We're gonna go to Space Costco.
So
Hey, Costco!
Where we're gonna...
We're gonna get a giant muffin that's as big as a cake.
We're gonna go and meet Garfield the Warlock.
My God! But no, IRL, I need to go to Costco again.
Why?
For the muffins.
Yeah, they have massive muffins.
They're as big as my head.
Mm.
God damn.
More cakes.
Sounds like a snack.
It goes well with my afternoon cup of tea, you see.
The cup of tea is the same size.
It just lifts up bathtub. Anyway, it's 7:02.
Indeed it is. I was just assuming you wanted to get that conversation out of the way.
It was a now and never thing. Wait, sorry, it's a now or later thing. It wasn't a now or never thing. That's a different sound.
Yeah, but you'd already started, which why I was like, okay, I'm not going to interrupt, because I know it's getting close.
Fair enough. So, do we wish to end here or do we wish to continue, my dear kittens?
I'm gonna need to end it here. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I have work tomorrow.
Mwah.
What?
No, all good.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
I think we got a plan of attack that allows me to start making maps for the future.
Yes.
We've been in that dungeon for a good while and you haven't made maps for the future?
To be fair, it's this group. How are even we supposed to know which direction we're going?
That doesn't sound like our problem.
Additionally, I was making maps for the dungeon.
So you were planning to extend it?
Yeah, it was like cut in half. It was mentioned.
It was. It wasn't cut in half. It was cut down to a quarter.
Demon truly wanted a dungeon that would last an entire year.
It was meant to. It was meant to be able to be extended or shrunk depending on how long we would have until like the end of last year.
We went on longer than expected. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
We all sound very happy because of that.
Yay! I still don't have nightmares from it. Yay!
Don't worry, Demon. We'll give you nightmares in the future, then. You'll forget all about these ones.
Just give it some time.
Yeah, just give
I mean,
chaos
we
some
yeah,
time.
yeah. We don't need to give you nightmares. Chaos will do that for us.
No.
I feel like chaos is the heavy lifter there.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
need to do shit.
Well, all I need to do is just utter a name, and then Demon's just out of it.
Heck.
I can't think of no reaction from anyone.
It only works when Morphia does it.
Have you forgotten your own command? I would say it's a question mark at the end of it.
Alright.
I accidentally pressed enter instead of question mark.
Well, there we go. There's the double spam.
And thus the journey continues.
Not yes. Not a lot of people are doing D&D. At least not a lot in English. Because I have like a replay. Let's play D&D. 24/7 replay. Not in English. Imagine Dragons, so I don't think that's one.
Yeah, chaos. If Demon would have ever reintroduced another locked door, this is the type of shit that's going to be going on. You can
Do
see
we want to raid someone we haven't raided in a long while?
That's true, Nez. Yes. We can, yeah.
Okay. I shall send you name.
Beautiful.
Here's name. We are gonna go and raid Eyeball's mistakes. We've raided them in the past a while ago. It's been a while since we've raided them or seen them. Or checked in on their Sword Coast adventure. But why
That
not
is true,
go
yeah.
check them out? They're lovely people. But yeah. I have been Demon today, your DM. I've been joined with the following players. Jay,
Good night, everyone.
Katron,
Night, everybody.
Nez,
Until next time.
and the annoyance Chaos.
Oh hell, demon supremacy!
Oh hell, demon supremacy.
But
One of
yes,
these times, should
Oh,
just
hell.
recognize
we'll
that.
probably be back next week, 4 p.m. Central Australian Time for another Social Tales or so. Probably 7 p.m. Saturday next week, Central Australian Time for a normal collab stream. Don't know what we're doing that. And I may stream sometime else in the week, yet to be decided. But we'll see. I know in a couple of weeks we'll probably go on a little bit of a break because someone's coming down to South Australia.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Bye bye until then.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.